These three women want to build a better world through technology. But they've had to fight bias in a sector dominated by men. One example, over the past decades, 88% of all IT patents in the U.S. were registered by men. The tech pioneers agree this needs to change. Virtual reality is seen as a technology with huge growth potential. It transports users beyond the boundaries of the physical world to mind-boggling new experiences. Whether for entertainment, therapeutic, or educational purposes, VR has many different fields of application. But women are barely involved in its development.
I don't think there's any such difference in the technology itself that it would target a particular gender. What's stopping women from entering this is because they naturally think that it is a very complex area of technology. It's actually really easy.
Shrustika Neelakantam studied computer science in India. After that, she developed and programmed open source software. At conferences around the world, she speaks about VR applications and web browsers. Her goal is to inspire other women.
If a woman is involved in the building of any application, the atmosphere, the kind of feel, because VR is all about the experience and feel. So the kind of feel it gives to the user is more empathetic.
Computer games are mostly aimed at a male audience. They often paint a distorted picture of women. One reason may be due to the fact that only 20% of game development-related jobs are held by women. They face a lot of obstacles.
Women have to work much harder in this industry. They need to accomplish 2 or 3 times as much to earn the same recognition.
In 2009, Susanne Brandhorst set up a bachelor's course for game design at Berlin's University of Applied Sciences. She wanted half of her students to be women and reached that goal within just the first few years.
It's a fact that women game as well, and that's why women can and should also develop games. Also so that games address a female audience. I don't think women develop fundamentally different games just because they're women, but maybe they can approach things from a different perspective.
Future technologies are profiting from input by women. So is blockchain, viewed as the internet's next step of evolution. It can be used to decentralize finances, trade, and state governance, making them more transparent and fair. So far, blockchain trailblazers are predominantly men.
I think women are actually being trained not to take risks, and that's the case with blockchain technology. It hasn't established itself in a way that I could explain it to my grandparents and tell them I'm working on blockchain technologies, and they'd say, "There's my girl."
Friederike Ernst was willing to take the risk. With a PhD in physics, she's worked at Columbia and Stanford. In 2017, she left science to begin managing the blockchain startup Gnosis. She is now also the head of a nationwide digital currency and blockchain lobby group, the German Federal Blockchain Association.
If more women were involved in developing blockchain, it wouldn't make our society less equal than it already is. Right now, white men between 20 and 35 are the ones making a fortune. They will shape tomorrow's world.
It's women like these who are shaping future technologies, and with their dedication, bringing more diversity to the world of tomorrow.